Well, music touches the soul, brings people together, and beautifully highlights what makes us unique.
The Arizona Opera now connecting communities across the Southwest through a new digital series called Loud.
The emotion that music evokes is something unreal, of course, and it connects us easily. And that's why it's a universal language.
Loud stands for Living Opera Understanding Diversity.
Oh, it's been empowering.
Taniqua Broughton and Wheezy are the creative minds behind this new series.
From the first strings of a Beethoven's concerto to the first bass drop in a Kendrick Lamar track, it all does the same.
Along with the Arizona Opera, they're highlighting some of the best musical artists in the Southwest.
What I would say is a number of the operas, classical or traditional operas, have been rooted literally in times well far from our present. And a lot of times that doesn't always connect the current generation or the current community to that work.
While the series is not an opera in the traditional sense, the essence of opera is still at the root of each episode.
Opera is tied to a lot of the people's stories,
Yes.
their lives, their experiences. So when we think about, some of the folks who have performed, like they had an opera background, or they took that on as a potential, minor.
Loud is not only about diversity in music, but Taniqua and Wheezy say it's about diversity in people and communities.
We want to highlight people in the West because the West does have it going on. And this series, I hope, creates a sense of belonging to the places and spaces that people live in and should visit and really should support.
The series also paying respect to the history of indigenous people.
And today, we're in beautiful Las Vegas. We'd like to acknowledge that the land that we're shooting on today was occupied by the Southern Paiute.
Season 1 of the series already in the books. When it comes to picking a favorite performer, Wheezy and Taniqua say they simply can't.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
I think because we do tend to look to the Northeast, and the North, and the East, and New York, whatever it may be, those are the hot spots. But I think things are going to start to change here, and there hasn't been one artist that really stands out because they're all amazing. They all have their own talents, and this is why we choose them.
Oh, you can check out season 1 of Loud on azopera.org or on YouTube. Diversity and inclusion, celebrating each other's differences, a big part of their message.